Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back to the ranch. Autumn is going to follow me in the Ranger. She can't wait. It's a blustery end of February day, and
It's freezing.
we're just gonna cut up a. No, it's like 23 out,
It's cold.
and it's windy.
I think I need to go south.
Anyways, we're going to just cut up just some real easy limb wood. Fill up the bucket on the Massey, and maybe fill up the box here on the Ranger, and I think cook a little lunch in the woods while we do it. So we hope everybody is doing well. We do have a mail call because I won a huge giveaway, really cool. We are waiting for the third piece, Ron T. Sawyer. So anyways, once we get that, we got a mail call. It was from about 3 different people from Wandering Wilderness that I had won on a drawing. So I'll be doing that as soon as we can. So anyways, join us today, and we're just going to cut up a little bit of wood. And what are we cooking today?
We're gonna cook, what are we gonna cook? Cube steak. Steak fingers, usually I cover them in flour and then butter. Josh was just giving me a hard time because I had 2 sticks of butter.
Yeah,
but
ridiculous.
you never know. You never know, you might need 2 sticks of butter.
She's trying to get my arteries to clog up.
No, I'm not.
Rigor mortis.
No, rigor mortis. Anyways, we're gonna go to the woods. We're gonna cook. I brought a blanket, so
she's gonna watch me work.
pray for me, because I'll be
But you
cold.
Stay warmer working than sitting there doing nothing.
Yes, he was trying to go buy some overalls for me today, but winter's almost over, so I don't need any overalls.
Yeah, it's the end of February in northern Michigan. Winter's not over till like April, so
It's almost over, so you have to be optimistic, positive. So, anyways, come with us to the woods and let's see what we can do here on the ranch. We're in. Pretty deep snow here out at the ranch. We're going back. We're going back to the house. We forgot the fire striker. Without fire, you can't eat. And we need tongs or a fork or something.
consumption of raw meat is not good for your health.
Some may think so. This is deep snow here. We are.
It's deeper than what you think.
Yeah, we are working our way through.
Have our cheap Lodge cast iron pan. This is perfect for this type of a deal. We have our Fab Creations rocket stove, and then we just got some birch bark or birch peelings from a dead birch that was on the ground out here at the ranch, a little piece of fat wood. So we'll get this heated up. We'll start cutting up a little bit of wood, and cut a little bit of wood while the pan's heating up, and we'll get our steak fingers going. Just a simple lunch while we're getting a little bit of firewood out on a cold February day. Just something to do, date day for Autumn and I. I don't know what you do on your date days. We do a variety of things. Okay, so we'll get that going, get that in there, get that heated up, and then we got little sticks and stuff around here we can throw in there to heat it. Okay, this fire striker set was made by Nathan 4071. This wood came from the cedar swamp from Josiah when we had him turn the handles. Octagon ferrule rod, so check out Nathan 4071, and makes beautiful sets.
It's raging now.
So we'll just set some of these off on the side to keep feeding it. Just using a little bit of what Mother Nature gives you. So we're out on the ranch property. I'm gonna cut this one down. It's a cherry, we got a lot of cherry. But just cut down some small stuff today, like leaners, stuff that's grouped up to let the, cut some of the stuff that's real grouped up and let one of them, give them some space. But anyways, this one's gonna fall down anyway, so cutting things like this up, or if it's already dead and down, kind of little pieces today.
What are you doing now?
We're gonna go check the stove and then put some butter in there and then
Not 2 sticks.
huh?
Not 2 sticks of butter.
No, not 2 sticks. Half of one's probably enough.
The good news is the sun came out, which means it's a little bit warmer. If it had been overcast, it would be a lot colder out here. But this should be a nice, good steak meal. So it looks like it's already pretty hot. So all you do is, it's the strips of cube steak. I just cut them usually. And cube steak's actually one of the less expensive steaks at the store. But when I was growing up, my grandma always made steak fingers, my nana. And so I've always made them for us.
Speaking of fingers, today I'm not cutting my finger.
Yeah, speaking of fingers, he's not cutting his finger today. So he's putting some butter in there. Let's take a look. It's only half a stick, Josh. Looks good though. All right, so tell us what we're doing here.
All right, we just have cube steaks already cut up.
And then what else?
We're just gonna add a little flour and shake it up.
Nice Coke and water you got over there. No, you don't. Okay, he's gonna do the shaking method. Usually I do the dipping method.
Well, we're outside.
Put my steak in the flour and then wheel it around, but
We're
right.
out in the bush.
we're out somewhere. I think it's gonna need a little more butter than that.
We got more.
All right, shake it. Pretty good, pretty good.
I like to add seasoning. Autumn didn't bring any today.
Well,
some
some
Lowry's.
things just taste good the way they are.
But flour and butter is just fine.
I guess you could add a little salt and pepper. A little Lowry's would be okay too. Wow, you can tell it's really hot when the butter's turning brown. Okay. Looking good. I feel like we should be eating eggs right now though. Ooh, yum. I only have one batch here. Wait, what? You're adding more butter?
Then we don't gotta take it back.
Then we don't have to take it back. That's funny. You're just sticking it all in there. Nice work.
we're letting our steak fingers cook up. We have a nice red oak right here. There's a dead balsam behind it. I'm just gonna drop that. And then there's a smaller maple behind it. I'm gonna cut that one down, give this oak a little room to breathe and sunlight, stuff like that. We got a lot of maple out here, so that little maple is not gonna matter. There's a lot of it around.
Timber! Gonna go. Oh man. Timber!
Anyways, this will be good heating wood. We'll go check our meat. There we go, getting some golden brown. Getting some golden brown to it now. Great way to use cube steak. Give her a try here. It's pretty hot. That's good. Cooked all the way through. So good and ready to go. We've almost got one load for the Ranger in the bucket, so a good little afternoon in the woods. So all the working ladies who watch our channel, or the guys who watch our channel, and you got your working women in the family, what kind of Carhartt or what kind of overalls do you like? Is there a particular brand? Do you like them, what do you call it?
Insulated.
Insulated, non-insulated, do you have a preference? So we're gonna get Autumn a pair. So just kind of seeing what people like out there. Obviously we're in northern Michigan, 45th parallel, so it gets cold, but we will be going into the spring season soon. And I always say you get a lot warmer while you're working anyways too. But just curious what some of you guys, and especially the women, like for overalls. Some maple that we got, that's some of the bigger stuff we cut up today. Cherry with the flaky bark. Popple, that's good kindling wood, or just a good starter for getting your fire hot and started. So a little bit of a mix. Filled up the Ranger, filled up the bucket on the Massey. It was a good way to have a lunch out in the woods, get a little bit of wood done. It's a lot of limb wood, but this stuff is really nice with like a small stove like our Yodel, because sometimes you pack it in and the Yodel's really small, so sometimes it's nice to be able to slide a couple of these small pieces in to pack it in for a overnight burn, or even just non-split, just throw stuff in. It doesn't take much to heat our house, so this stuff is actually it's pretty good for us. So we like all sizes of firewood, but this stuff works pretty good for our Yodel. But anyways, I want to thank Autumn for coming out there and helping me, and it was a fun time eating lunch out in the woods. And we want to thank everybody for watching. We hope everybody, your spring is near. We're getting close here, the end of March. So click subscribe, hit like, share with your friends, and thanks for watching. And comment below any comments or questions, and we'll be glad to answer you or do the best we can. So have a great day.